Hello. Welcome back. We're so excited. Welcome back. We're so excited that you're here. Welcome back to the More Than Skin Deep Beauty Cast. I'm Montana.
I'm Stephanie.
We're so excited that you're here. I'm Montana, and I am just over 40. I know it's hard to believe. Look like I'm 29. Got 3 teens. Married to the hottest realtor this north of the. Well, actually, I'm starting that over. Okay. Anyways, my husband's a stud. It's great. Okay. And I've been loving helping women with easy skincare and everyday color and making money, creating their best lives.
Well, and I'm Stephanie. And you know what I realized the other day, Montana? I'm closer to 50 than I am to 40. I've been married for 22 years. I'm a mom of 3 almost teens, like less than a breath away. My twins will be teens. I know. Oh my gosh. I have been in the I'm trying to process so many things. Like when I had this epiphany the other day that I'm closer to 40 or 50 than I'm 40. And then okay. Anyway, let me take a deep breath because I have to.
That's a moment. That's a moment.
That's a moment. Some heart palpitations there. Okay. I have 3 teens. Like, first of all, how did that happen to me? They're still babies. And second of all, I'm not even old enough to have 3 teens. Okay. I'm still a teenager. No, I'm just kidding. I don't want to be a teenager. But so I'm married for 22 years. I'm a mom of 3 teens, including the twins. I've been in the beauty business for over 22 years. And when I was 23, I thought at the time, my idea of a beauty regimen was never washing my face, a little pressed powder, some chapstick, in a tanning bed. Yeah, I thought orange was my color, I guess. Today, I'm so grateful with social media and cameras at our fingertips. I learned about and invested in taking care of my skin at that young age because like many of us, Gen Zs, Zennials, Millennials, mom did not teach us how to take care of our skin. So we are like scrambling to figure it all out, but it's not too late for anyone. We've got a lot of life left to live. So follow along as Montana and I show you how to keep it simple and continue or start to love the skin you're in. So, Montana, let's talk about what's going on. What's been going on with you guys?
Girl, we are in spring refresh. Okay, so back in this time last year, we started renovating our basement, and we are the Just a Couple More Days contract company over here at the Elliott House. So, it's going to be done in just a couple more days. So, now that it's been almost a full year of 3/4 of the way done, we are finally getting the tile put in this month. So I'm so excited. We'll have a beautiful shower. I will definitely take some pictures, and I will maybe even put some before and afters in our community because it was a huge facelift. It was like the guy who built our house was a contractor. And you know how they say like people that clean their houses clean your house, have the dirtiest house on the street because they don't have time to clean their own house. Sure. It was like that, like 3/4 of the way of everything done. So, and I got some new wallpaper for my office.
Ooh, I like it a lot.
So I'm excited about that. So what about you guys? What you got going on in the Lenob house?
Well, 3/5, it's such a weird number, but 3/5 of the Lennards turn an older age on Monday. So my husband had our twins were born on his birthday. So it's kind of cool because it just really just gets that right out.
It's so much easier to remember birthdays.
Well, and it just kind of gets right out of the way. And not that, you want to do that, but moms, you understand when you have 3 kids, like birthday after birthday after birthday. So the kids just want to kind of lay low. Emmy wants another hoverboard. She loves them so much. She has worn 3, this will be her 3rd one. She's worn them out. Nick wants a TV.
Well, I had that like hoverboard, like seat thing.
She has that too. Well, she has like a go-kart that she got for Christmas last December, not this past one, the one before. And and my son wants a TV because, his older sister got one when she turned 13. So, only fair. And then Tom will get like some just random gifts. I'm really excited though. I got him a record player. He stayed in a hotel a couple months ago, whatever. And it was like a, what do they call those? A boutique hotel. And the room, he was so excited. And it was like such an eclectic group of records and a record player in his hotel. So he calls me one night and he's playing Run DMC. And it was
a record player? Oh my gosh. I wonder what that sounds like.
I know. And so I probably should buy him some records. But whatever. He can pick out his own. And then last but not least, I'm doing something crazy. And I know you know about this, but I wanted to host a baby shower. And I've never hosted a baby shower. or a bridal shower. I've been a part of it, but I've never hosted it. And then it's virtual because our friend has family in Hawaii, and she's originally from Washington State, and her husband's from New York State. And, people just move, right? So there's people from all over. So we're doing it virtually. And there's like 200 plus people invited. And so it's been interesting it's been a challenge. And luckily I love hard things. Sometimes I'm crazy like that. And so it's been quite interesting learning so many things this way. First of all, who's ever thrown a baby shower with 200 people? I don't know. But I am open and welcoming any suggestions anybody has for if you've ever done a virtual baby shower or wedding shower, like, we're gonna need some games to play. Normally in person, the games are like what every woman thinks is like, oh Lord, here we go again. This is one of those times where I kind of feel like we're gonna have to have some games to entertain people, keep them engaged.
What if you did like Pictionary on like win, lose, or draw on Zoom or something? I don't know. That'd be fun. Like,
that would be fun.
Draw, like give them like baby things to draw, like a bottle. I don't know. That'd be fun.
Well, right now I've got Sam's Club / Costco / like bulk.
Oh yeah,
like Price is Right. And I'm so excited. Here's what's so weird. I'm very excited for this, but it is so weird. I can imagine if I were like shopping. Go look at Sam's Club. They have the most random prices, which is so great for the Price is Right, right? Because not everything ends in 94 or 95, 99, 97, whatever. It's like this thing is $82.47. $82.47. And it's like, okay, great. But this is good for the Price is Right? Because when you have 100 people trying to guess the price of something, we're splitting hairs on some of those. So that's why I thought I'd go Costco, because, I mean, if it's like, here's a toothpaste, everyone's gonna be guessing within the same really close range. But if you've never bought bulk baby toothpaste, or it's been a few years and the economy is very different than when you have children, I don't know if I did even buy bulk. I have no idea where to guess because it's been so long. And that's what's so fun is that our friend is over 40, so it's just going to probably blow her mind and all of our minds who have not had kids in a while, because even she's got a soon-to-be 8-year-old, and so things have changed. So that's what's new. So let's go on to one of our favorite segments.
The savvy things for what's spring. We got some questions with new seasons, and what do you have to change when the season change? What do you have to change in your skin? What do you have to change in your makeup bag? So it's always a good time to get in that makeup bag and go through the expiration dates, that kind of stuff. So
and there is listen, you got to ask questions in order to gain information. You got to ask questions, and so there is no such thing as a dumb question. So ask us anything. We are open to answering it. Just
Yes. And remember, we said if we answer your question, we might send you a coffee gift card. So you tag us if this is your question, and we'll send you a coffee gift card. Okay. Meaning like you had to have been the one that submitted the question. Okay. You can't, we're not.
I thought that question once.
I had that question in the shower yesterday. Yeah, no, not going to happen. Okay. All right. So Steph, you want to start us off with your question?
Yes. Okay. So I got a question from Sarah, and she says, what are some of the hottest colors, or what are some of the spring colors that can refresh my look that go along with spring? And so the biggest trend for spring right now is corals. And this is really fantastic because, ladies, a cheap trick to looking younger is corals. Okay, believe it or not, especially coral cheek color. I'm wearing a little coral cheek color too. Coral cheek color is a really great way to add just like a youthful kind of glow. It doesn't have to be orange. It does not have to be over the top. But right now, and we'll put a picture up right now. Here's an idea of something you could use, Sarah. Okay, it is our crystalline eyeshadow with Shiny Penny. I keep wanting to call it Lucky Penny. Shiny Penny and Cinnabar, and then it's got a Juicy Peach. So Juicy Peach is great for.
I'm just gonna pull that out because I wanted to show. So that's our coral side of things right there.
Yes, and I love wearing hot coral in the summer. To be honest, I get tan, but I'm not like dark, but a little goes such a long way, and it's a great summery, springy color. And then we have some great coral lipsticks. We have Coral Confetti. We have oh my gosh, now I'm drawing a blank on the other one. I had this.
Let's see.
coral confetti. I just had some on my desk.
Always apricot. Would you consider that a coral?
Yes. And it's actually darker than coral confetti.
And Sunset Peach, that's a coral too.
Yes. And that one is probably the darkest. So depending on what your preference is, of course, you can make lipsticks darker, lighter. Yeah, you can see coral confetti. That is the lightest of them. I just was playing around with it last night with a customer, ironically. So anyway, corals are where it's at. Now I'm also wearing another sort of summery pinky look. It's a little different. It's not what's on trend, but if you maybe a little less, you're afraid of the corals. Maybe you want more of the pinks. This is dusty rose, granite, crystalline, and then a hint of pink is what kind of should go with it. But I'm addicted to coral cheek color. As soon as the sun comes out, I'm in Michigan, so you know what I mean.
Yeah.
The sun comes out, and
one of the things that I'm
addicted to burn, so I needed to get some color on. Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry, and somebody got her first sunburn yesterday. Did you say that?
It's gone.
First bit of sun in the Michigan area. It's 70 today in Maryland. I'm wearing a dress and I sat outside. It was so great. Okay. So one of the things that I'm doing right now for color, since we're talking about cheeks, I've been using the highlighter as my eyeshadow base. I don't know if you can see. So that was one of the makeup artist that loves Mary Kay that we get to get information from. She had suggested that. And I was like, well, I mean, it's all the same, right? Like it's all
chroma fusion.
It's all chroma fusion. So that's good. Sorry, my light, I feel like just like died. Okay. Sorry. Good question, Sarah. Was your Saturday with Sarah?
Yeah, that was Sarah.
Right. Okay. So this question is from April, and she is an oily girl like myself. And she said, how can I help my skin look less oily and keep my makeup on with the warmer weather? Okay. So this question is definitely for me because I'm very oily. And I will say the first thing that I change as soon as it starts to get warmer is I move from the luminous foundation to the matte wear foundation. That helps your foundation absorb the oil, and you don't have that, like, we don't get the J-Lo glow as oily girls. We get like oil slick on steroids. It's not great. So we want to make sure that we're combating that, but we also don't want to look like a matted, like we don't want to look matted like someone took powder and threw it on our face. Like, I don't want my makeup to look before my skin. Like I want you to see my skin and also have the even skin tone. And so that's the first thing. Secondly, making sure you're using a skincare that is formulated for oily skin, combination of oily. And our Miracle Set is formulated for oily skin. There's a normal to dry version and there's a combination of oily. So make sure you're using the skincare set with the purple strip.
And make sure you're moisturizing because, right? I'm not oily, but I've heard a lot of women say, oh, I'm oily, so I don't moisturize. But they don't realize that they're creating more oil by not moisturizing, right?
Yeah. That's that self-sabotage we talked about last time. Okay, so see, this has a purple strip on it. That's the box. You want to make sure you're using the skincare set with the purple strip. That's for you if you're oily. It's going to help control your oil all day long. And then last but not least, my favorite way to help control oil throughout the warmer weather is layering your finishing spray. We have the most amazing finishing spray. We teamed up with Scandinavia to create it. It's literally lightweight, so lightweight. It's this cute little black bottle. It's very sleek. Very sexy. Okay. And so here's how I do it. I put my moisturizer on. I put my day, whatever that's, day radiant. What is it? Day Defender. Sorry, they just changed the name of it. Okay. Day Defender. And then I spray my bare skin with finishing spray. Then I do my concealer. Then I do my